Hello YouTube, it is Darren and it's good to be back. It's been a while. It's been about 7 or 8 months since I posted the video. So again, I say it all the time, I'm sorry. This YouTube channel, it's here when I've got time to do it, and so the last year or so I've been pretty busy doing other things. But as it stands now, I'm not working anymore. I was working. My last job was interesting. I may talk about that in a future vid. Don't talk about it just yet. But anyway, so the upshot is I'm not working at the moment, so I've got plenty of time to be looking at the market. And I've been doing a lot of that. Been doing a bit of trading, not very successfully, but you're just really enjoying having lots of time to look at the market and look at just a few stocks and getting in depth with them. I hope all you guys have been doing well. It's been an interesting time. Obviously, 2020 was an interesting year. I really feel positive about this year. I feel positive about the market anyway, and we'll see what lays ahead. Okay, so without any further ado, I'm going to just do a review of the week that's just gone, and then I'm going to talk about what I'm going to do next week. Which anyway, we'll talk about that in a minute. So this week, ending the 22nd of January 2021, what's going on here? Bada bing, there we go. The XJO, the top 200 stocks on the ASX, was up 1.17% to close at 6,794.2. 122 stocks were up, 73 stocks down, and 5 stocks remain unchanged. So looking at the top 5, and number 1 for the week was Zip Pay, closing at $7.23, up nearly 30% on the week. Most of that was yesterday. They released some pretty decent figures in their December quarter. Most things were up significantly on last year. So that, combined with just a general tailwind with these buy now, pay later stocks, sentiment is high at the moment with Zip, and also obviously with Afterpay, which is just chugging along beautifully, even though it had a down day today. These stocks, I've never been in them, and much to my chagrin, because they've done extremely well. Just coming from a finance background like I do, I've always been a little suspicious, and I've just been waiting for the regulators to come in and have something to say. But the thing with these companies is they're pretty big worldwide now, so the Australian regulators, I don't know how much they could affect these companies, especially something like Afterpay, which is one of the biggest companies on the market now. So anyway, Zip had the big week. Second there was Linus. Now they had an announcement today. I can't remember what it was, but they had a good day today, up 26% on the week. Net Wealth was third, closing at $17.75 today for a 20% gain. Bingo, that also was up 20%, and my old favorite Wise Tech was up nearly 20% on the week to $33.20. Okay, so now let's look at the bottom 5. The top 5 losers. The worst on the market was a Whitehaven Coal, which was down over 10%. Second worst there was Unibail, was down around 10%. AWC, who Aluminium, can't remember what the company's called. Anyway, I'm sure they're aluminium. Down 6.2% to $1.72. Premier Investments were down nearly 6%. And Old Cleanaway had a bad day yesterday when their CEO resigned. They were down 5.2% on the week to close at $2.33. Okay, so that's the top 5 and bottom 5 for the week. Now, as of next week, I'm going to tell you what I intend to do. I want to do a daily vid where I talk about the market every day, just a quick wrap up. I've heard these done in the past, and personally, when I was working, I used to quite like just getting a quick wrap up at the end of the day of the winners and losers, and maybe a few of the other stocks that have something's happened with. So I'm going to start doing that. Not on YouTube though. I'm going to actually put it on my Facebook page. So if you want to, if you haven't already, if you go to the Aussie Share Trader Facebook page, not the group, I have a group as well. that's got about nearly 5,000 members in it. But not that. I'm going to put it on my page. So go to the page and like it if you haven't. And you can also just, I can't remember what you do, but you just tick a box that says you get all the vids. And there's only going to be one per day, so you won't be inundated. But around about probably between 2 and 2:30 Perth time, 5:30 Sydney Melbourne time, I will try to get the video up just so on the way home from work, or when you're home, you can just scrolling through Facebook, it'll pop up and you can just see what happened on the market that day. So I'm going to start doing that as of Monday. So feel free to go over to my Facebook page and like it and tick the box to get the notifications. That's about it for now. I will talk more next week. Obviously, I'll do the daily updates, and I'll do this video again next week, and we'll go from there. That's my commitment at this stage, is next week. And yeah, we'll see what happens. No worries, guys. I don't really want to talk too much because, like I say, I've let people down in the past with this channel, because, as I said, it gets pushed aside if something else pops up, and it's probably always going to be that way. As I said, at the moment, I've got nothing better to do, so the channel will be a priority for the time being. And it should be fun, hopefully. Get back to the good old days. No worries. Thanks for watching, guys. Good to be back, and I'll talk to you soon.